And hello everyone and welcome back to Arcade Saturdays. I'm your host nicodemoscain, and every Saturday I take you down memory lane back to the arcade and relive some of that past video game nostalgia goodness. We have been on a racing game tear the past couple episodes. It started with sprints on the Atari Flashback Classics, and then it went to championship sprints on the Midway Arcade Origins, and I said last week we were going to do Super Off-Road, and here we are, Super Off-Road. Isn't that a beautiful machine? Oh man, I got so many memories of this damn machine. I actually have a lot of memories on playing it. I think it was it on the Nintendo or the Super Nintendo? I think it was on the regular Nintendo. I played the hell out of this game, but anytime that we ever found one in an arcade, which is a lot of places, because there's a lot of places would have this, we always played it, and it was always the best in the world. I love this game. So let's just jump into it. Why not? Let's do it. Let's get on with it. All right, gas pedal is that nitrous. Okay, let's do it. Why not? Oh, what do I want? Red. Let's go red. Why not red? I know I said in the last episode that red's my favorite color, and I usually try to go with red, but usually I try to stick with whatever's in the middle, just because it makes you feel better. I don't know. Each race 4 laps around the track, yada yada yada. Beat up my cars, win a free race. Add extra coins to butt out car sooner. What? Or buff out car sooner. Oh my god, I thought it said butt. Oh wow. Okay. So of course it is very similar to the sprint, the super sprint and all that, where it's that kind of a weird angle and you're basically, you know, just steering. It's kind of like a remote controlled car. You're basically steering it based upon how you want it to go around track. I'm not playing right now, so don't think I'm trying to play right now. So I'm entering coin. I'm gonna go there. Oh my god, the wheel is, wow. That's just a tiny little bit of movement. Again, though, we were saying that, well, here you go. You're going to find out something interesting right now. Okay, you ready for it? There you go. Oh, shit. I didn't want to do this. Jesus. So what's the old saying that you can always take off, you can always take off 5 years? Oh wait, am I running it? No, I'm not running. What am I doing? The hell, did I take too long? Oh, I took too long. Oh, I don't even know when I set my birthday was. But of course, they say you can take 5 years off after a certain age. Yes, I am racing now, though. The red car is me. God. I got stuck on the year. Jesus Christ. Oh man, but this is beautiful. I love this game. I've always loved this game. Oh shit. Oh shit, there we go. Yeah, come on. Get out of there. There you go. Oh, they took my nitro from me. The other thing I loved about this game too is it's like Sprint and Super. I don't know if Sprint did or not. Championship Sprint and Super Sprint. They would leave like the little, you know, the bags of money or the little extras on the track. Come on, guys, move out of. Oh shit. The other thing about this game too is it is like Bumper Car Central. You can wind up losing the race just by having one of the other cars bump you out. Oh shit. Come on, get it. There you go. Oh, I'm burning up all my nitro. Oh, come on. And 7 nitro seems like a lot. I wonder if I might have. I wonder if maybe I changed some of the settings on one of the previous playthroughs I did. Alright. DXX. That must have been me. So, of course, when it comes to this, you can always choose to upgrade whatever you want. I always choose tires. Tires and shocks. Yeah, that sounds good. And then just a little bit more nitrous. And there you go. I've always loved the upgradability, you know, where it lets you upgrade your car just a little bit, make you a little bit better, and it does actually handle a little bit differently. You handle the bumps and stuff a little bit better, and it controls a little bit easier. It actually, you know, does what it says it's supposed to do. You know, the acceleration actually makes you go a little faster, and the top speed actually, or the engine actually, I think it's the engine that gives you the top speed. I don't really remember exactly what it is. Woo! I love that jump. Of all the tracks in this entire game, that jump is always the best. Even though I can never, like, get all the way across. But I'm doing alright here. I'm not doing too bad. I'm using the stick because I think the D-pad actually is doing pretty good too. I was gonna say that trying to enter in my name with the D-pad, it was all over the place. Now it feels right. I don't know, maybe I did change the settings. I know this was one of the games that I did play whenever I first got this collection. This was one that I just kept pumping quarters into because I wanted to see how far I could get. Because usually, you know, you only get like 2 or 3 tracks and then you're out of quarters and that's it. Alright. Oh, what should we do now? Top speed. There is a top speed. And the engine is acceleration. Okay. We're going to keep going with tires. We're going to keep going with the tires and the shocks. Oh, man. Boy, they just do not give you a lot of time here, do you? And I hate this track. This is one of the tracks. This one, and there's another one where it's like the entire left side is nothing but holes and divots and all the other kinds of shit. I hate that. I absolutely hate that. But there, I just had a flash of a memory, and I don't know why I did. But there was some game I played somewhere along the line that allowed you to create tracks like this and allowed you to put the jumps and the bumps and all that other kinds of stuff in where you wanted them to be. It was very Excite Bike-esque, but it was like this. It had the cars, and it was God, what was that game? I want to say it was on Super Nintendo, but I don't think it's right. I don't really remember. If anybody knows what that game is, please feel free, leave a comment, let me know. It could have been some PC game, because I played a lot of racing games on the PC. A lot of them that just didn't even have, like, names, you know, they just weren't anything good. But yeah, if anybody knows what that one is, absolutely feel free to leave a comment, let me know. I'm looking at the time. We actually are getting close to the 15-minute mark. Okay, there we go. So I'm wondering if we're even going to get the other 2 quarters out, or the other 3 quarters out. I've only put 1 quarter in. Yeah, this is the one too with these weirdo pyramid things. I could swear there was a game where you could put these in yourself, and you could make the track. I just don't remember the name of that. Oh man, I'm out of nitro. I'm absolutely out of nitro. I love the name of this track too, Big Dukes. We got the biggest Dukes. Ooh. Of course, they made the music all friggin' rednecky Dukes of Hazzard. Oh, come on. Yeah, not having the nitro sucks. And it's crazy that the other 3 guys have 10 nitros left, and they're not even using them. I mean, they're really not even using them at all. That's weird. I must have changed the settings on this. It's almost too easy. Yes, it is too easy. I think I changed the settings on this. What, I get 2nd place? Yeah, that's not so bad. But that means I can't continue on. I guess I should continue on, shouldn't I? Yes, we're gonna... No, I don't want to do that. I want to continue on. How do I put the quarters in? There we go. Alright, so we'll go with acceleration again, and we'll go with top speed, and then we'll go 2 nitros. God, that sucks, 2 nitros. Jeez. Oh, now it's this track backwards, which is actually not as bad as forwards, because you've got that really long straightaway over there on the left-hand side. Oh, shit, come on now. So like I said, it's bumper cars. It's with three, or with three. You hear me? With three people playing at least. With two other guys playing, and they're all trying to run each other off the road. Which I know this for a fact. I played this all the time with my buddies. I know how reckless we can get. It gets very intensive. Let me tell you that much right now. Ooh, there we go. I've always loved this style, though. I always love the trucks. I mean, you know, even though they're kind of crappy little sprites, they're still, you can tell what it is. You know, it's an off-road truck. It's almost like a Baja truck. You know. And I always loved, you know, it almost looks like it has that kind of 360-degree turn to it. Like you can spin the truck around completely. You know what it looks like and how it looks like it's going up a hill one way and going downhill another way, and it's still like it's just a truck sprite. I mean, you know, I know how video games work, and for that to be as cool as it is, that's cool. You know, I absolutely love it. Oh God! All right, come on now. There we go. I think I might have played this on the Super Nintendo. I don't know. Both the Nintendo and the Super Nintendo, I remember they had a ton of arcade games that you could get, and I rented so many of those arcade games. I only had like so many that I actually owned, which we rented more than I ever owned in my life. But I always remember that for those, you know, 3 or 4 days that I had that sorry, I'm concentrating. You know. For the 3 or 4 days that I had the game, man, I played the shit out of it. Oh, and this game is extremely easier with the joypad than you know, actually playing it on the console, or actually playing it on the arcade cabinet, because that steering wheel, yeah, just like Super Sprint, just like regular Sprint. You know, that steering wheel, just it has so much give in it, so much play in it. But I think they do that on purpose, just to, you know, keep it crunching quarters. You know, I mean, that's the whole point of this. And I definitely have put a lot of quarters into this game over the years. Could you imagine if you were ever able to get your money back? All those quarters you ever spent on video games in your entire life. Oh my God. Arcade games, I should say. Oh, gee, there we go. I got $10,000. Nice. Come on now. Come on. Here we go. I'm going to get second place on this one. That guy's just too fast. This track, there it is. Once you start getting to that point where those guys start bumping you, you can get off track so easily on this one. Such a pain in the butt. But I don't think we're going to be able to get through all 4 quarters. I really don't. I'm looking at the time, and it's like, man, we're going a little over. Oh, I almost had him too. Shit. I don't know if I should keep playing or not. I really don't. Here, I'll do this. We'll go one more time, and then we will put 1 quarter in, and we will use that to pump up the car. Oh shit! I didn't even get to, did I? we will take the cheater's way. Oh, this is one of those that I don't like either, with the big mountain range over there on the side. I love the fact that you can jump over this, you know, jump over the track, which is always cool, but and usually if you have somebody underneath you, you wind up hitting them and it just sucks. Oh, no, I'm off track. Oh, shit. I'm probably going to lose. Oh, come on. Oh. There we go. Now I got 2 left. I forgot that you can go off track on this race. That was so great. I wonder what happens if you go into the... if you go underneath the building over there at the top. Man, I so totally want to do it. Just to see. I've never tried. I know that you could you could go off track down at the bottom, but I don't know what happens if you go off track at the top. That would be an interesting little test. That would be an interesting little test, just to see what happens. Yeah, that's right. What's up? Alright, so let's just go top speed, tires, and we will max out the nitrous. Alright. And then we are back to this. And eventually these cars will just go crazy fast. This game does not screw around once you start getting to the point to where you can really start beating everybody. It will make these guys run on rails. It's ridiculous. It's like they will be non-stop, you know, just going as fast as possible, and you're sitting there in the back and you're thinking, what the hell? And they will too, and they usually don't let you win maybe 1 or 2 races. But after that, it's like all bets are off. You're done. It's game over. But again, you know, they were in the business of making money, so they had to put these little shortcuts in somehow to keep you from constantly playing the game. And they do. This is still one of the better games that you know, lets you have a decent amount of playtime on it. I always loved it. Again, this is top 10 best arcade games of all time, without a doubt. Loved this game. Oh shit! And there he is. Look, that gray car, the AI car. No matter how many people you have on this cabinet, that gray car is always there to set the standard, if you will. Oh, I blew right past his ass. That was nice. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, he is the quarter muncher. He is the one to make sure that you put more money into the damn machine. Oh, come on. There we go. I remember we used to totally try to run each other off the track. No matter what, especially if you were losing. I mean, if you were losing so bad that you knew you couldn't win, that's all you do is just you try to run your buddy off track. We weren't bad kids. We just very competitive. Let's put it that way. Oh man, if I start losing this like really bad, I'm going up into that thing, and we're gonna find out what happens. Which I'm probably, oh come on with the flag. Should probably wind up just doing it anyways, because I don't think I'm going to get this if I can't catch up to him within the next couple. Whoop. Well, I mean, there he is. I just caught him. I want to go try that though. See what happens. Oh, you can't do anything. That sucks. Well, at least we know. We tried it. We tested it out for science. So now we know. It was worth it. I'll tell you what, that was worth it. That was worth it just to see what the hell would happen. That was definitely worth it. And that's it. There you go. Game over. Oh man, still good stuff though. I love this game. Without a doubt, I love this game. But that was Super Off-Road. Again, one of my top 10 favorite arcade games of all time. I have a list that's. It's in brackets. I have a bracket. It is, I swear, it is every video game I've ever played in my entire life. Look at my previous score. 1 million. Holy crap. Do I have any other ones in there anywhere? No, I don't. Wow. But, I think this used to be called Ivan Iron Man Super Off-Road. I can't remember now. It's been so long. Look at this track. Why didn't we get to this track? Holy shit. Look at this thing. But I could swear there was a game where you could make the tracks. And it was this kind of, you know, it was this kind of perspective, you know, and you could make the little jumps here, and you could do the thing there. I just don't remember what the name of that game was. I don't know. Anyways, though, this was Arcade Saturdays. I was saying something before, but it's completely gone past my mind now. I don't even know what the hell it was. But this was Arcade Saturdays. Every Saturday we go out, we take $1 down to the classic arcade, and we relive some of that classic arcade game nostalgia, the goodness, the greatness, everything that was arcades. But I had a blast. This was Super Off-Road, again, one of my top 10 arcade games of all time. That's what I was saying. I was talking about the brackets. I made out a whole bunch of brackets for every video game I've ever played in my entire life that I can remember. See, that ones that I definitely own, and ones that I have played at least once, and I know I forgot a lot. I definitely, whenever it came to like doing the PC games, oh jeez. But I need to make that out. See Ivan, see IVN. So it was Ivan Iron Man. What was his name? Oh God, what was his name? I don't even remember now. That's what it used to be called, but I think they lost the thing, and they Ivan Stewart. Ivan Iron Man Stewart. There it is. Technical advisor. Ivan Stewart. Son of a bitch. But I think they lost the rights to use his name, so they had to change it. But I have that list of I have to make out those brackets of every game. And it's going to be like that. It's going to be, you know, just which one's better, you know, this or this. And they're all mixed up, too. It's not like it's an arcade thing or a PS2 thing. It's all mixed up. So you could have Super Off-Road versus like Metal Gear Solid. So, you know, it's one of those types of deals. I just need to make it out, and we're going to do like a special little thing. I don't know when. But that is beside the point, and that is way off track. No pun intended for this episode. As far as this is concerned, though, I thank you guys again for coming around. Arcade Saturdays, every Saturday, 4 quarters. You know the deal. You know how it is. Other than that, if you had any fun at all, hit that like button. If you want to tell me any arcade games that you think I should probably try to do, I will definitely do that. All you gotta do is leave it down in the comments, hit subscribe, all that other good stuff. Outside of that, next week, I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll figure it out. We'll see. I'm gonna try to do pole position, I think. I don't know how, but I will see what I can do. If we can't, we'll figure out something else. You never know. But until then, I wish you all well in all your future endeavors, and I hope that the world lasts for you. Take care, save your quarters.